What is up, guys? Sam from the Byeforever family back with another war recap, and this time it's week 2 CWL invite. Byeforever taking on Reddit Omega, and as you can see, BFE walking away with the 1-star victory, 116 to 115 this week. So an excellent job to the BFE squad picking up their first win of the season. Unfortunate for Reddit Omega dropping to 0-2, but hats off to them. An excellent war. Much respect to the guys and girls over there. But let's take a look at what both sides did in this one. RO picking up a 12v12 this week, and then going 6 for 19 on their 11v11s and picking up 22 10v10s this week. So big tech breakdown this week for 11-25. So excellent work to the RO side. The only thing I think that was off for them this week was they did miss on one at 12v11. That would have tied it up. I don't know what that would have done with the percentage, but a little bit unfortunate for them there. As far as the BFE side, no 12v12s this week. So unfortunate to them. Very, very close shots. Top Ramen with the 98. D-Jelly with the 97. And Tyrant Penguin with the 97. So potentially 3 stars there with some small tweaks. So a little bit unfortunate. But where BFE did pick it up this week was the 11v11 game, going 10 for 19. And then, of course, their 10v10 game, again, came out strong. Not as strong as in the Art of War, but still picking up 22 10v10s on 46 attempts. So just a click under 50%. And Dips going in well. Did miss on 12v11 as well. So that is a bit unfortunate to the BFE side. But let's do what we came here for. And this week, BFE taking things a little bit differently. They really took to the air this week. So many beautiful air hits. In fact, going just down the list of attacks, all I saw was air. Various Lalos. So we're going to take a look at a few of those this week. And we're going to be starting it off with Seabass going in on their number 7 base. Now, Seabass, I believe, did pick up the 6-pack this week with the Lalo. There was a couple of people who actually came in with some beautiful 6-packs. And one of the big things I saw a lot, especially at Town Hall 11, and BFE exploited it, was the use of the Hound Loon CC. You can see it just popping there with the king in range, but look at that queen. She is on low health and definitely going to go down before this Lalo gets started. So use those heroes to set up some very nice pathing, and then here we go, gonna work this Lalo in from 1:30 down to 3 o'clock. Side by side haste spells, pushing in that Hound very quickly. You can see more haste spells along the outside as everything clumps up in the core of this base. A rage spell goes over that Tesla farm, and here we go with that backside battle blimp. So many blimps this week. I'm sure the Town Hall 12s were excited to be cooking nothing but blimps, because that is really all I saw. And there it is. It pops in the core. Look at this massive parade of loons. There has got to be 20-25 loons in the core of that base. Still one haste spell left over, and is, I believe, going to put it down here just to haste these loons up, get them into these Wizzy Tower a little bit quicker. A little unfortunate though with that placement. It didn't really get huge value there. Could have gotten a little bit more out of it, but Seabass knocking that one down. The cleanup well underway. Maybe would have been great to see a Archer or something pull that Hound out of the way, but it's really not going to matter. As soon as the cleanup is done, you're going to see that Hound, I believe, just pop right at the very end. So very nice work to Seabass in that one, getting it done with the first of our air hits this week. So let's jump down one spot and check out my man Sweet Mistake. And here we go again, doing it with another Lalo attack. More of a Wrecker Kill Squad one in this one, and let's see where he brings in this Wrecker from. Looks like we have some funneling up here around 11 o'clock. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, yeah. So you can see he's suing in that king. This is one with that sort of DPS CC, so we're going to change it up just a little bit and run a nice kill squad into this one. And there is that Wrecker coming right into that single Inferno compartment. freezes it up and gets the queen down, and look at her. This is a kill squad with basically one troop, and it is that queen. Now, obviously, he's going to have his CC pop out. He's got, Valks and a couple of barbs in there just to help clean things up. I think that he was trying to go one more layer deep in this attack, get all the way into that enemy queen, but he did bring the Skelly spell, so I may be completely wrong in my thinking there. But you can see that queen. She is doing some work in there. She's going to handle a couple of more defenses, handles that enemy CC, pops her way through the wall, pops her ability, and gets the eagle, as well as, I think, one more air defense here. So very nice. And then bringing in the Lalo from that 9 to 6 side. Only 2 ADs. Still got that queen up, but gonna wait for these loons and the warden to get a little bit closer into this. There is that Skelly spell right with the rage, and I believe we're gonna pop that warden ability, keep those Skellies alive. Maybe not. There it is on the back end. But catching so many of those loons, and yeah, this base just absolutely smashed. What a plan. Very, very beautiful design, and unfortunately the loons do have to all track up to 12 o'clock for a troll Tesla. If that had been avoided, that would have just been an incredible hit. But excellent job to Kareem in that one, getting it done. And yeah, smashing another Lalo base with that minimal kill squad. So using his troops very, very effectively in that one. And now we will check out one more 11v11 before we switch down to the 10v10s. And like I said, there was a lot of Lalo, but I wanted to try to get a little bit of variety, because the Town Hall 10 game was basically all Lalo or Frozen Witch. So I wanted to try to highlight something else. And so we've got Real Lou coming in on this one. And Real Lou is moving in with that kill squad Wrecker Hog hit. And this one's a doozy. This one's a doozy. I have that video out talking about killer kill squads, and Lou has been paying attention to getting those kill squads together, because everybody moving in here. Another DPS CC, so Dragon, Baby Drag, Loon, really going to be no problem with that poison spell. But look at how this kill squad just cuts through this base. The Wrecker opening the perfect walls, honestly, just the perfect walls, and we are already up to 35, 37, 38, 40% of the base. Goodbye to the eagle, goodbye to the enemy queen, and 45% of the base. Here come the hogs in, while the base is already, 50% taken out. So huge kill squad to Lou in this one, and yeah, just really have to drop these hogs in a semi smart fashion. And this one's going to go down. Still 2 heal spells left over. Really not a whole lot in the base, but Lou just goes in. Beautiful base recognition, and well executed hit in this one. Is he going to use that last heal? I think he might get it down just for insurance purposes. It's obviously not necessary at this point, but Lou smashes it, and the cleanup well underway. Only a few seconds to get that one done. So very nice job to Lou, and a hat off to the 11v11 team. Like I said, 10 for 19, 53% this week. At 11v11, so the guys definitely brought it, creating the opportunities for the 12s. Just a little unfortunate that none of those connected this week. So there was quite a bit of 10v10 action, but as you guys know, I like to keep the recaps to about a certain length. So we are, oops, this is not the one, so sorry about that, Matt. That is not the one. I went to go one up and check out Lou, and I don't know if this is real Lou or if this is fake Lou. If it's real Lou, then I apologize for showing 2 of Lou's attacks. I like to try to spread the love around, but this is Lou going in with the Sui Blimp Lalo, and this was a very common one this week. Here he goes. Look at that Blimp. Look at those Max Loons going in there, and they're going to grab 2 air defenses. A couple of other defenses, not as important, but the ability to grab 2 air defenses at the beginning of any raid for an air attack is, yeah, that's massive. That's massive. So it's going to take care of this kill, or CC, sorry, with his heroes, a baby drag. His king is down, doing a little bit of tanking. His queen is down, sniping down the big drag in the back. And really just going to try to create himself some better pathing here for these loons. Go king, or is he just cleaning up the back end? He's just cleaning up the back end, because he's going to start the Lalo from the opposite side. Look at those loons coming in hot. Already pre-dropped a couple of haste spells down. And yeah, just in the perfect time, they take the lead. And here we go. Loons coming in. Where is that queen? She is standing there, and she walked just far enough away from the bomb towers to ensure that this skelly kill is going to work. Gets that next rage spell down, is waiting for the queen, I think, seeing if she's going to hop a wall. She doesn't, and yeah, she's gone. She's gone, and the loons are up, and the loons are doing work. So what? Oh, yeah, the queen is down. That's the enemy king in there, so he doesn't matter as much. What a hit to Lou in that one, getting it done. That was beautiful, beautiful, and getting that queen in that little box compartment by herself, far enough away for the bomb towers to get the skelly kill on her. So wonderful, wonderful hit. And yeah, finishing up this cleanup. Does have to get to that enemy king, so gonna take us just a second as he finishes there. So very nice job to Loop. And let's move down and check out the next one. It is going to be 24. It's going to be Losh. So Losh going in, and here we go with the Queen Charge. So I did see this week a couple of Queen Charge Lalos. Will I put something together on Queen Charge Lalo? Potentially. We have been having a lot of fun with it in Hello for now, particularly 12v12. And I'm sure that some of the other clans are actually back on the Queen Charge Lalo, but Losh moving in, uses the king to funnel the queen to walk up exactly where he wanted her to, and then a baby drag here. Very smartly going to use as the other side of the funnel, so 9 wall breakers, going for that double layer wall break in this one. Checks for the mini bomb first, nothing. As soon as that wizard tower gets aggroed up, there's the queen there, the wall breakers sneaking in. Rage Spell going to handle the CC here. And still 5 wall breakers in the bag. So definitely going for that second layer. What is he really going to get with that second layer? Not too much other than just really some pathing things here. But here he goes, dropping down those wall breakers. Those last 5 come in, drops a rage. So first layer opened up and a third layer opened up. So beautiful job to Losh in that one. Getting 3 layers deep with just 9 wall breakers. So that's some excellent work. I already started some minions up there on the town hall, trying to keep that queen pushing her way in. And she definitely does. Now with that triple layer wall break, did open himself up to the Inferno. So does decide to go ahead and get this Lalo started nice and early. You can see that outside Tesla farm. Not really going to cause too many issues. A lot of the ADs there were inside of range of that air defense, and look at all those loons. Once again, it is just a loon parade. It was a loon parade all weekend for BFE, and a ground expo on the back end. That's a little bit unfortunate. The wizard tower is causing some issues here. Should take down most of his loons, but those max loons that came out of the battle blimp, gonna finish it up. Queen's still up at the very end, and the cleanup well underway. So very, very nice job to Losh in that one, picking up another 10v10. And we're going to look at one more attack before we call it a recap, and it's going to be number 28, Random Skills, taking on Amanda. And no surprise, it's another Lalo hit. Like I said, the Lalo is so prevalent this week. And yeah, BFE going on it. Going for it. So Skills going in here, doing a little bit of early funneling, and I like those 2 early hogs to finish up the funnel there, making sure he got that mortar taken care of, ensuring his golem would go exactly where he wanted. Now brings in that wrecker, and look at this kill squad. Look at this kill squad. It's a big one. The wall opens up at the perfect time, gets the rage down, but there goes the king. Goodbye, king. So he has lost part of his kill squad here, freezes up that Inferno Tower so that his Raw Wrecker can continue to push through. The Baby Drag did eat quite a few of those bowlers, but a few more reinforcing bowlers come out of the Wall Wrecker. They're trying to get the Queen desperately, unfortunately. They went down very quickly to the splash damage, but still able to knock her out. He's got his Queen with her ability. She's going to grab an air defense. She's going to grab a bomb tower. And now we're 2 ADs down. And very, very nice pathing. I mean, look at that. That's one of the best Ls I've ever seen after after a nice kill squad. And moves in with the haste. Already got the rage spell down for the Inferno. Haste in the loons to cut the funnel up at 11 o'clock. And yeah, look at this. I mean, the pathing is just far, far, far too easy in this one. Basically keeping the loons hasted up the entire time. Heals them up at the very end here with one haste spell left in the bag. Is going to be able to get into that air defense, get into that expo, and with just one archer tower and somewhere around 10 to 15 loons left up, not going to be enough to stop it. So Skills picks up that 10v10 this week, and Skills also playing on his 11 this week. Did a wonderful job. I did see that he did pick up at least one 11v11. I'm not sure if he six-packed this week, but yeah, very nice work to him. But that, I think, guys, is going to do it for the recap. 6 hits is about where I tap out at for these recaps. So once again, hats off to the Reddit Omega side. Excellent war to them. Best of luck on the remainder of the season for them. BFE moving to 1-1. Hopefully we will see what happens next week. Who do we have for next week? Let's find out. Next week up against Gehazi Bombers 2. So we will see another new clan to the CWL invite. Obviously with Art of War week 1 and now Gehazi Bomber in week 3. So hopefully we'll be back with some good ones for that. Once again, shout out to LadyB, AO, everyone who took care of the coverage over the weekend. Make sure that you guys have them on follow if you're trying to see a lot of this action live. But that'll do it for the recap, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Sam. Peace out.